And so today we'll run through the different types of basket carts, the different materials, and their purposes. Alright, the first two basket carts we're going to talk about is our basket carts made out of anodized aluminum. So as you know, anodized aluminum is a very lightweight material, so the carts are easy to maneuver down the hallways. Now, both our anodized aluminum carts and our fiberglass carts, which we'll talk about in a little bit, come standard with wheels with precision sealed ball bearings. So those wheels do not need to be greased, and they don't collect lint or hair or anything while driving down the hallways. So they're always going to be easy to smooth, and the wheels and bearings last a long time. Now with the anodized aluminum, we do have different colors available. This one on my right here is a Shadow Frost vinyl laminated anodized aluminum, and this one on my left is just regular silver anodized aluminum. We call it clear anodized aluminum. Now there are different sizes available. We do have standard sizes, which this is a 10 bushel standard size. And this one on my right here is actually a custom size. The customer wanted these to go underneath the table, so they told us the table height and how long the cart could be, and we manufactured a cart that would fit their exact need. Now there are other options that come with the basket carts, the aluminum basket carts. They do come with side snap-on bumpers that help protect the tubing. There also is options of perimeter bumpers, which go around the perimeter of the cart. It's a non-marking bumper, and we have a variety of different colors in stock. And then the other really cool option we have is the rolling bumpers. This is great for housemen going down the hallways in hotels to pick up soiled linen. You know, the number one thing for markings on the wall is actually from their houseman cart, which from like a vinyl cart with a metal frame, or from a poly cart, which we will talk about more in detail. But these carts will actually hit the wall and will tear the wallpaper. So what we came up with our rolling bumper system is actually the rolling bumper hits the wall, which is a non-marking. It's not hard, it's very cushiony, and it just rolls right along. So now it eliminates the markings in the hallways and the need to update the wallpaper or repair the walls. Alright, the next two carts we're going to talk about are the plastic or poly cart and the vinyl cart. Now both these are bulk carts. They're meant to be used down in the laundry. They're really not supposed to be used outside the laundry. However, it is a common occurrence that the houseman will actually use one of these carts to go onto the floor to collect soiled linen. Now the problem with that is after a while these carts really get beat up. So say with a vinyl cart there's a metal frame. After a while the metal frame will actually wear out this vinyl sleeve that it's in, and it'll be exposed. And so when you go down the hallways and you run it up next to the wall, it's going to scratch the wall. And so then you have to replace the wallpaper or even repair damage to the hallways or to doors. So it's a great idea to use a different products, such as like the anodized aluminum basket carts with the rolling bumpers. But if this is, the anodized aluminum are a little bit more, and so if this is in your price range, there are other options out there. They started making these vinyl baskets with a perimeter bumper sewed in. So if you have to take it onto the floor, I would definitely recommend paying the small upgrade to get the sewn in perimeter bumper. So they do make it on the vinyl carts, and they do also make it on the poly carts. So there's actually a perimeter bumper that's manufactured onto the poly cart that will help protect your walls. Now at both carts there are a variety of sizes available. However, they're not custom sized. So you have like a 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 bushel, 20 bushel cart. With the vinyl there's a lot of different colors available, pretty much any color in the rainbow. And the same thing with the poly carts. However, the poly carts, they came out with a new concept. It's called Rotostone, and it's kind of like a granite material. There's 4 different colors of them. You can find them on our website, or I'd be happy to send them to you. And the carts come standard with 4 or 5-inch wheels, depending on the overall size of the cart. All right, the next carts that we have to talk about today are fiberglass basket carts. So we make these in-house also. There's only a couple people in the country that make them. So fiberglass is a really strong cart. It's a glass fibers and resin that are heat cured together. It's a real strong cart, and it's very dense material, whereas a poly or a plastic cart is going to be more porous. So why would you want a dense cart over a porous? Well, the dense cart helps prevent the growth of mold, bacteria, mildew. There's really no place for it to grow. Now when you get a porous cart, like a poly cart, or even like a vinyl basket cart, there's more places for mold to grow. It's easier for it to grow, and once it gets in those pores, it's really hard to get it out, and so a fiberglass cart usually just stays looking real clean, and it doesn't grow mold, bacteria, and mildew. But to help with that process, here at TQ we have something we can add to the resin. It's called TQ Guard, and it actually prevents the growth of mold, bacteria, and mildew. So it's something that you wouldn't have to worry about any mold growing inside your cart if you put the TQ Guard into the resin. Now it is a small upgrade. I mean, we're talking just a few dollars, but for the long run, it's definitely one of the best upgrades that we offer on this product line. So our basket carts come standard in a few colors. Tan is a standard color. We also have like slate blue, gray, and dark blue. But we can also do upgraded colors such as black or really any other color of the rainbow. All of our carts come standard with 5-inch wheels, as you can see on both of these. They have precision sealed ball bearings inside the wheels, so it makes them real easy to push and pull no matter how heavy they get. We do have a few standard sizes that we can offer. Now, we really aren't able to customize the size of the cart because we do spray molds, fiberglass molds, so we're kind of stuck in sizing, but we have a 5 or 6 different variety of sizes, ranging from the big carts, like a 30 bushel cart, or a 14 bushel cart, or all the way down to a 10 bushel cart. We have other options available too. It comes standard with 2 rigid, 2 swivel, but we could do all 4 swivel wheels on there, or we could do 2 rigid, 2 swivel with locking tabs, so you could hit the tabs and they become all 4 swivel. We have the ability to do custom logos on the carts. Another great point about fiberglass carts is that they're fire retardant. So that's great. You know, it's a fire retardant chemical that's added into the resin that makes them fire retardant. But so they're great in laundry situations where spontaneous combustion does occur, because poly carts, which a lot of laundries use, are actually highly flammable. Whereas, you know, with a fiberglass cart, if a fire did start inside a cart, it would be contained inside the cart. Whereas if it was a poly cart, the whole cart would catch on fire, it would catch other carts on fire, and then we have a huge catastrophe. It's also important to keep in mind that fiberglass is much more durable than a poly cart or a vinyl basket cart. You know, fiberglass is probably 3 times as strong. It's a very strong, dense material, especially when you put the glass fibers and resin and they bond together. So just contact me today and we can definitely get you set up and work out what carts you need.